I'm Crystal, the pineapple picker, and welcome to my channel. And today we're going to talk about what sold in the last about like 10 days. I haven't been on for a bit, and part of that is because I'm finding it difficult to find time to film with the kids here. So, you know, my family, we're loud. I have 3 children. They are 5, 9, and 11. And there are just things going on all the time. So I guess one of the things that I realized was that even other YouTubers that I watch, I actually enjoy the fact that their family is involved with their videos. And a lot of times, like Cat the Nurse Flipper, I hear, you know, sounds going on in the background. Commonwealth Picker, his kids pop in here and there, and he's got animals that pop in here and there, and that's okay. Tesla Picker, Dave, you know, his kids come in and start talking on the video. That's fine. So, I mean, I actually find that a little extra entertaining. So I figure if it happens, it happens. We'll work with it, and I'll just keep filming. So I want to do a what sold video today on the last 10 days, as I said. I haven't sold really that much in the last 10 days. It was really, really slow for me, probably for about 7 of those days. The last couple of days have picked up a little bit, but it's been really slow for me. So let's get into what sold for me, and I will pop up on the screen exactly what it was. So I sold 3 skeins of Lion Brand Homespun Fiesta yarn. Those sold for $16.99 plus shipping. That was part of the yarn buy that I did for $40. I sold, also in the yarn buy, 1 Lion Brand mandala yarn in a color called Wood Nymph. And then I sold a pair of vintage China vases with a peacock design on it. I had those, I believe, for $49.99, and I sent out an offer to watchers for $35, and I had somebody take it. So they paid $35 plus $14.90 shipping. And then I sold a couple of ornaments. So recently, and I'm gonna have a separate video about that, but recently I did a scrapbook buy. So this lady had tons of creative memories, scrapbooking stuff, and she sold it to me for $150. And then she had a separate tote in her garage that she was just gonna get rid of. And first of all, being a reseller, you know we love totes, so storage is awesome. So I said, well, I'll take it off your hands, you know, if you don't want it, and open it up, and I find several different ornaments inside that I felt like I could sell. So not only was it free and I got a tote, I got some things that I could resell. So I sold Colonial Williamsburg, which is where we live. We actually live on the outside of Williamsburg. Sold a set of 6 plush needlework. They had like some needlework on them. I'll put a picture up here of them. But those sold for $9.99 plus the buyer paid shipping. And then I sold a William & Mary, is our local huge university. And so here was a Metal Crafters William & Mary Christmas ornament from 1992. So vintage, and fits in with the local scene. And then there were 3 ornaments that were also Colonial Williamsburg that sold for $13, and I paid shipping on that. And actually, I think that was one of the items, because I don't usually do free shipping. I think that was one of the items that I had. I had 2 items that eBay got me on where I wasn't paying attention, or it flipped back. I'm not sure what happened. Usually I pay pretty good attention, but it had flipped to me paying shipping instead of the buyer. But these were really light, so and I got them for free, so I'm not worried about it. Also from that same lot was 10 vintage glass blown, so they were hand-blown glass iridescent ornaments, or ball ornaments. So those sold for $12. I think I had them for $14.99, and someone had sent me an offer for $12, and I accepted it. So $12 plus shipping. And let's see, I sold another ornament, but I'm selling a few things for a neighbor of mine, which I don't normally do, but he's a really nice guy. We do things for each other here and there, my family and his family. So I sold a Star Trek The Next Generation Hallmark keepsake ornament from 1993. And then I start selling some of these items from my scrapbook buy. So I sold 3 Hallmark Choose Your Own 8 pages. So it's 8 pages in each pack. It's 3 packs, and each page has 4 pockets. Sold those for $24.99 plus the buyer paid shipping. I sold a Creative Memories large power sort box. So it's a big box that holds your photos, and it has little dividers in it. And then I had a lady, this was an international sale, but I had a lady who bought 4 different items from my store all at once. So that was great. She purchased, let's see, the power sort box sold for $26.99, by the way, plus shipping. So she purchased a total of $87.96. She paid me $29.80 in shipping costs, but I wound up refunding her $15 of that because she had overpaid, because she paid for everything before I could go back and invoice her and combine shipping. So she purchased a lot of Creative Memories cutting tools with blades and templates. She purchased, let's see, a lot of Creative Memories markers and the memory holders, so they have like holders for the markers. 3 Creative Memories rotary replacement blades. Those were brand new in the package. And also a wood dog mannequin. So it's one of those posable things that you can use for drawing and such. And I picked that up for $1 at a yard sale. So yeah, that was a pretty good sale. Almost $90. And then I sold one of the Creative Memories 12x12 Flex Hinge album in fuchsia pink. And they paid shipping on that as well. So that was $22.99 plus shipping. I sold an Avia Racerback Black Workout Sports Bra, a 3XL, for $9 plus the buyer paid shipping. I think I had this listed for $11.99, and they sent me an offer for $9, and I accepted it. And then I sold a Spin It We Are Memory Keepers motorized rotary drying tool. I picked this up also, I believe, at the last yard sale that I was at for, I think it was $2. So I sold that for $21.99 plus shipping. I sold a vintage Panasonic slimline cassette player and recorder, and I tested it and it works. And I also put with that, I usually keep a bunch of sealed blank media that wouldn't sell for a lot on its own, but if I pair it with certain things, then I can sell it, you know. So this, I had a couple of sealed cassette tapes, and I put those with the recorder just to get a few more dollars out of it, and it would be a little bit more appealing to a buyer. We sold, let's see, some more Creative Memories, finishing touches. So it's like each pack for each season. So spring, summer, fall, and winter. So they were a little pack of papers and stickers and things. I sold, and that was $9.99 plus shipping. I sold a Design Imports melamine serving tray. It had different herbs on it. Sold for $14.99 plus shipping. I purchased this. I have a honey hole here in town, and I'm really reluctant to tell anybody about it, but yeah, I find things there all the time that are really cheap. So this particular item I found, but you kind of have to look. So it's not always like something that would stand out. You really have to look sometimes for the good deals. And this was like 69 cents. And I think I have a second one somewhere that I need to list as well. So, not a bad deal. Let's see. I sold Microsoft Xbox video game lot of 5 Star Wars games. So these were actually given to us with a whole bunch of other video games. A friend of ours has a son, and he's older than my kids. So he gave them a whole bunch of games, and, you know, they played them and, you know, used them, and they weren't playing these. So I just lotted them up and sold them. Right now, video games are hot, so I figured now's the time to list them and get them out of here. Sold another Creative Memories 12 by 12 blush pink album. The cover has floral foiled, and it says Believe on it. That sold for $34.99 plus shipping. And then, let's see, these 12-inch muslin dolls, and there were 6 packs, so you'll see them here, but there's nothing on them. They're just these plush dolls. I picked up in 3 different packs. It was 99 cents per pack, so a total of like $3 into these, and they sold for $22.49 plus shipping. This next sale was really cool. So I know that I've spoken before about the storage locker that we got vinyl records out of. Well, in this locker as well was a drum head that was signed by Sting and Andy Summers.
Mom?
Yes?
Can we play like when you're done?
Okay.
You'll play for Tim and I'll play for me and Jackson.
Okay.
And yourself.
Okay. Are you coming in here?
Yeah. Can I say hi?
Yeah, well, it's right there.
Hi, everybody.
So yeah, it was really cool. It was,
My name's Allie.
Yeah, this is Allie.
And
this
I'm
is my youngest
5.
child. She's 5. So yeah, it was really cool. Something that you don't find every day. So I put it on auction at first, and it's actually been listed and relisted and relisted, and it hadn't sold, and finally it sold for $50. That was my starting bid. $50 plus shipping. It was really cool. I sold 3 more skeins of the Barcelona yarn in greenery for $22.99 plus shipping. And just now, a few minutes ago, I sold the Creative Memories 12 by 12 page protectors for $14.99 plus the buyer paid shipping. So at the end of this, I've been keeping track. I like how Kevin from Commonwealth Picker keeps track of different buys that he makes, and just keeps track of how much money he's making on those buys.
Do you have a bun in your hair?
Yeah, I put my hair up.
No, it's
So he keeps track of those buys. So I'm thinking that I'm going to keep doing that. And I started doing it for the yarn buy and for the scrapbooking buy.
Wow.
And recently I also made a purchase of vintage shoes and sheets. Yeah, so I'm working on that at the moment, listing those and putting prices up. But I also have some videos coming out.
You're talking to me in the video.
No, I'm talking to the people.
And me.
Well, yeah, you too. I guess you would be part of the audience.
So
at the end here,
standing and they can see me.
I don't think they can see you there. Well, probably right there.
Hi guys.
So, yeah. So at the end of this video, I'll put right here. I'll go ahead and put how much I put into the scrapbooking buy, where we're at in terms of money back for it, and the same with the yarn buy. And then down the road, I'll do the same with the vintage shoe and sheets buy. But yeah, that's all I have for today. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you like this sort of content, and if you liked our special guests today, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe.
And subscribe and remember my name.
Yes. Okay, and if you have any comments, just put them down below. If you have any questions, put them down below. I'm fairly new to this whole YouTube thing, and yeah, I'm just trying to get some more content out there. And
bye guys.
I feel like if I had so many YouTubers that I was watching to help me, that I want to put some content out there to possibly help some other people. So the more we learn, the better we are, right? Yeah. So thank you all for watching.
So keep learning, people. You'll get it soon.
Okay. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon. Stay safe and stay well. See you soon.
And don't...